Hello, magical people. How's everybody doing out there? My name is Meg Moonbeam, and welcome back to the Daily Astro Show here on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. Very, very magical time. We are almost at the summer solstice here in the Northern Hemisphere, or winter solstice if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. So happy almost solstice, everyone. We're going to talk a little bit about the solstice today because tomorrow there will not be a live daily astro show. So I'm actually going to be doing the daily astrology horoscope for today, June 19th, and tomorrow, June 20th, all in this daily astro show today. So before we get into it, please remember everyone to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channel, as well as the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channel. And if you'd like to have a personal astrology reading with me, those are available over at consultations.beyondmystic.net. The link is in the description box of this video. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Jill, hello, Jill says, good afternoon from hot and humid Pennsylvania. We're in a heat wave here for a long time. That is fantastic. Send some of that heat over to Belgium where I am, because we really need it. We haven't had a heat wave yet. So nice to see everybody. Thank you all for joining me live, or if you're watching the replay, hello, hello. So today, as I'm filming this daily astro show, it is Wednesday, June 19th, and we are in the last full day of Gemini season. We've got the sun at 28 degrees of Gemini, soon going to be going into 29 degrees of Gemini. We've already got Mercury and Venus having ingressed into Cancer. And when we get into tomorrow, June 20th, it is our summer solstice, 0 degrees of Cancer season. So happy almost solstice to everyone, or happy solstice rather. This is a very magical time of year where, whether you're in the Northern Hemisphere or Southern Hemisphere, the solstices and equinoxes are very powerful portals of healing and transformation and up level and very profound positive energies that we can feel. So it's a very high energy day today, Wednesday, June 19th, and tomorrow, Thursday, June 20th, no matter where you are in the world. It's fantastic on the days of solstice or equinox, or the days before or after, to do ceremony, to do meditation, reflection, any kind of healing practices, to spend time in prayer, whatever kind of sacred practices resonate with you, because we are in a very powerful portal. And speaking of sacred practices, on Sunday, June 23rd at 4 p.m. Eastern, Janine and I are going to be hosting a monthly meditation for the summer solstice on the Beyond Mystic Academy. So if you want to check that out, the link is in the description box below. And it's on a sliding scale donation starting at $11 USD. So it's very price affordable for anybody that would like to join us for that very powerful and magical summer solstice meditation on Sunday. So yeah, we're in that beautiful solstice portal. And for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, we are entering the summertime, yay, which is our season of, creativity, fun, celebration. We're entering 0 degrees of Cancer season on Thursday, which is all about honoring our home and our family, spending quality time with our loved ones in our home environments, in our communities. So it's beautiful to be getting together with, whether that's your physical family or your soul family, to be spending time during the Cancer season. And doing something magical on the solstice is very, very powerful. So I hope you guys do that, whether by yourself or with others. Now, even though it's beautiful to have the solstice, we are having, at the exact moment of summer solstice and on the exact day of summer solstice, Thursday, June 20th, exact Sun square Neptune. So, this is right before the sun ingresses into 0 degrees Cancer, when the sun is at 29 degrees of Gemini. He's in a square to Neptune. This can bring some tiredness, I've been talking about these squares to Neptune that we've been having the past few days with Mercury and Venus in square to Neptune, now the Sun in square to Neptune. It can feel a little bit of a funny solstice. There can be some confusing things coming up for the collective in regards particularly to water-related weather events. We could see flooding in places in the collective, major rainstorms or types of storms. But just even in our personal lives, people feeling mentally tired or confused or even in a little bit of a depressive state. So I'm not wishing that upon anybody, but Sun square Neptune can be a little bit of a mental health challenge. So just doing, proper self-care, if you're noticing anyone else struggling around you, taking the time to give them some love, to make sure that they're okay, because Sun square Neptune can be a little bit on the funky side, and there can be things that are just confusing coming up in life that we don't really have the clarity on. So with the Sun square Neptune today and tomorrow, just being extra mindful if there's any decisions that you need to make, anything practical that you need to do, just taking extra care that you are making the right decision based on the facts and the common sense and not any illusory feelings you may be having. We can also be having some very intense dreams today going into tomorrow, since we are in that magical solstice portal with the Sun square Neptune. Neptune rules sleep and dreams. So paying attention to your dreams, I think, is really, really important. And what's interesting is when we have a solstice or an equinox, the chart of the moment that the solstice or equinox happens is what we call an ingress chart. So what I've got up here on the screen is that exact moment tomorrow, Thursday, June 20th at 3:51 p.m. Eastern time, or sorry, 4:51 p.m. Eastern time is the exact solstice. And this chart actually shows us the influences for the whole summer season that we're stepping into. So we are having the influence of that Sun square Neptune with us for the next few months during this summer. And I've been talking about, in recent content, how this is going to be a lot of confusion for people that have not yet been facing kind of like the reality of what's been going on, the facts and common sense of life. So we can see a lot of normies waking up and feeling confused about waking up. We're going to see a lot of people wake up this summer with that Neptune in square to the Sun and Pluto in trine to Jupiter in this ingress chart. It's going to be very, very positive that so many people are waking up. But, as we go through that wake up mentally, it can be a hard process to go through. So that's showing up with the Sun square Neptune in this ingress chart. I do like that we've got the moon in Sagittarius in this ingress chart with us for the whole summer season. The moon is very positive and light. In Sagittarius, it's very expansive and it's wanting to learn. So people are going to be, asking us starseed lightworker people more questions, and we're going to be more naturally having an easier time with sharing some of those spiritual or philosophical concepts with people. We're getting some interesting comments in the live chat. Flower Nanny says, yes, there are some people close to me struggling right now. So far, I'm too busy to let anything negative creep in. Thank you for sharing that, Flower Nanny. And Jan Coleman says, definitely feeling mentally off, moving next Friday. So I'm hoping I start to feel better. Yeah, a lot of us sensitive empaths can be feeling that Sun square Neptune. So again, just doing, extra self-care, making time for rest. Neptune is rest and sleep and meditation as well. So I'm wishing everybody a very, very happy solstice and wishing you all the most magical summertime if you're in the Northern Hemisphere ever, or wintertime if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. And I want to mention as well that JC, Jade Widener, and myself are going to be going live today, June 19th at 3 p.m. Eastern for a special Movie Decodes episode on the Terminator 2. We recently did a Movie Decodes 2 weeks ago on Terminator 1. Now we're going to be looking at Terminator 2. So this is a really fun series where we spiritually analyze different movies and their hidden meanings, and we decode them. So come check that out over on the Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels at 3 p.m. Eastern today. And as always, again, you guys, if you'd like to have an astrology reading with me, those are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net. I love you all so, so much, and I'm sending so much cosmic love your way. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all at the Movie Decodes episode today, and then on Friday for the next Daily Astro Show. Mwah! Love you guys.